Here is Fabrizio Romano saying face-to-face meeting took place today between AC Milan board and Marcus Rashford brothers. AC Milan presented their project, but no formal proposal yet. Still not advanced. Expensive loan plus many clubs involved, including Juventus and Borussia Dortmund. Now, this is the rumor on the last few hours that want to see Marcus Rashford closing to AC Milan. In my opinion, I will take Marcus every single day of the week. And I know this is very controversial because people I ask in the community post, what do you think of him? And I didn't read a single good comments about him. But guys, we're talking about one of the most talented player in the world, definitely one of the most talented in England, a player that can, if Milan bring home Marcus Rashford, I think is the most Berlusconi buying of the new era. It's something that only the old Milan used to do, buying incredible player. Now, of course, there are a lot of problems here. The salary, where he's going to be playing, is he going to be fit, and so on. But these are all problems that I love give trouble to our new coach, because Sergio Conceição is a coach that it's a surgeon and love to place all the player in their spot as a soldiers. He's the leader. So Marcus Rashford, of course, if he comes to Milan, he's not gonna be a starters. Okay, he's gonna have to work his ass off because he need to beat the competition of, first of all, on the right side, Pulisic, Chukwueze. In my opinion, if Milan want a player like this, where he's going to be playing, I'll tell you where he's going to be playing, because we always think that Milan is playing with one striker. But I don't know if you realize it, in the Supercoppa, in the second part of the match against Juventus, Conceição loves to play with two strikers. And at the moment, we only have Alvaro Morata and Tammy Abraham. Both of them very, very, very prone to injury. Okay. Now, we all know that Marcus Rashford is not a first striker, but hell, he can play as a first striker. We play an entire year with Jovic. We play an entire year with sometimes even with Okafor as a striker. I mean, I think we can afford the problem of having Rashford on the bench and sometimes let him play as a forward striker. Sometimes he's going to be playing on the right wing. And also, guys, keep in mind that Rafa Leao maybe cannot be playing every single match forever, so it's going to be a good substitution. Now, the latest news is that actually Lipse did an offer for Okafor. In my opinion, as a Milan fan, one of the two, Okafor or Chukwueze, at the end of the season, one of them is going to go. And if there is a good offer now for Okafor, it's probably, if we can get some money out of it, it's good. What is the problem with Marcus Rashford? Rashford is, first of all, we have to recover him physically, psychologically, and second, they're gonna have to find a way to pay his salary, because he's around 14 million a year, which is a number that it's double than the highest paid player in Milan. So if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be really, really his will to come to Milan, where he's gonna find his friends Tammy Abraham, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Fikayo Tomori, and so on. So we already have a base of English player in Milan. He's more than welcome, of course, but it's, in my opinion, so far is just a rumors, because he's one of the most talented player in the world. We can all agree in that. And what's happened sometimes, maybe the agent play a little bit with other teams. It goes physically out to talk to the other team in a way to say that we are interested to a way out from Manchester United, in a way that also all the other agents, all the other club maybe start looking, pointing their eyes towards Marcus Rashford. There is another move lately that apparently Kvaratskhelia is very close to Paris Saint-Germain. Now, if for some reason Kvaratskhelia is not going to Paris Saint-Germain, I see a very close connection between PSG and Marcus Rashford if Kvaratskhelia say no. So we will see what's going to happen. Is that all a tactics? Is that all smoke in our eyes? Personally, I said it again, I will take him every single day. I want to believe that if Rashford is in a good shape, Rashford, Christian Pulisic, Rafa Leao, either Tammy Abraham or Morata, or we can playing with 4-4-2. So it's going to be playing Renders, Fofana, Musa, Pulisic, Rashford, Alvaro Morata, or Tammy Abraham. I would love to give troubles to Conceição to put all our beautiful players. Other than that, guys, let me know what do you think. If it's a good idea, what do you want him? What do you expect from him? Is that old smoke or is it actually real? Believe in this young AC Milan. Ciao.